I know, I got that one.
Okay. It's just after midnight, and two teams from the Ohio Valley Emergency Response Team are now getting ready to board a tug for their next shift inside Ground Zero at the World Trade Center. On the other side of the Hudson River, this gateway to the World Trade Center Plaza, and one last chance to make sure that everyone has the right equipment.
Bogey, Corge, Paul, myself, Team 2.
This is where those two twin towers collapsed.
That's where they once stood.
110 stories apiece.
Yes. Now it's a very large pile of rubble.
A 4.5 million ton pile of rubble that these Central Ohioans have been searching through day and night since they arrived here.
This is it. This is the place they call the pit, Ground Zero, the place where the World Trade Center collapsed, both towers on Tuesday, and where Central Ohio emergency and rescue workers have been spending much of this week.
This is where thousands of victims are trapped from the worst attack ever on U.S. soil.
You get in there, you're just looking. You're just throwing stuff in the scrap piles. You don't know what you're going to find.
The sheer force of the tower's collapse has made identifying the victims' bodies nearly impossible. And when the remains are found, the recovery effort goes into slow motion.
A very slow one, but they try to get as much as they can for the families.
All the while, the biggest obstacle here is the sheer volume of debris. All of it part now of a massive crime scene.
Dust, rock, steel, pieces from the building, pieces from the airplane.
This is what life has been like this week for these Central Ohio men and women. A week whose terrible images they all accept will haunt them for the rest of their lives.
It's going to be a while to get over it. We'll do that as a team to get through it. There's just so much debris out there, and you just search.